Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Hurricanes start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Taken along the wall by Slavin. And he slides it quickly to Burns. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Good timer! Denies him in front. Battle along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Rangers have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Cooley. And now he moves it quickly to Panarin. And a little physicality ends that threat. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
New York's across the blue line. Here's a shot. Easily turned away by the goaltender. Sends the pass over. And he takes the pass. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Stones him on the one-timer. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. New York's won it. Slides it over to Carrick. The Rangers looking against the half wall. There's a great glove save by Anderson.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. What a steal in his own end. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Broken up by Borgen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Rangers trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Stones him on the breakaway. Slides the puck to Aho. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Hurricanes' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gives it right back. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Panarin. New York's on the attack. An easy glove save made by Anderson. Now a quick pass to Hall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Hurricanes win that offensive zone face-off. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Stones him on the play. Moves the puck over to Schneider. And now he moves it to Trocheck. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stop. Make it a double G. The great glove save. And he takes the feed. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Walker's working it around in the corner. Rips it. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow. The Rangers get a hold of the puck under man. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Carolina's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Passes the puck over to Kelly-UA. Takes it to the front. Takes the feed. And he takes the dish. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Turns it away.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sends it quickly to Miller. Breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Here we go. Period number 2 is now underway. And these fans are clamoring for the first goal of this one. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Hurricanes don't need to change much, James, in terms of their possession. They managed the puck. They really owned it. But you can dance along the outside all you want. If you don't drive the net and get to scoring areas, you're not going to win the game. This game is scoreless. They're a little frustrated with the puck possession time. They got to find a way to put it in the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Here's a short pass to Fox. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's blocked away. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Trocheck's won the draw and they're on the attack. Grabs the puck in the slot. Big time stop.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And now it's grabbed by Aho. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Looking to set up offensively. And he hangs on to the puck. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Puck grabbed by Aho. Here's a chance in front. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. The Rangers come up with the defensive zone draw. Oh, they force the turnover. Slides it across. No room for that one to get through. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Tries to feed it over to Gostisbehere. And sends it just out of reach. Passes over to Gostisbehere. The Hurricanes have it now. Foss got it along the wing. The Hurricanes have the puck in the corner. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Foss exploring options with the puck. Quick feed to Gostisbehere. There's a firm collision. Puck scooped up by Robinson. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
Carolina's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Taken by Miller. Oh, here we go. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out-competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Trocheck's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Anderson. Puck picked up by Aho. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Drives to the crease. Quick shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Takes a shot. Gets a glove onto it. The save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Rangers continue to trail here late in the second despite having more chances here tonight. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. He's got a little jump. What a save on the play! Kyle stick handling in his own zone. Slides by the check. New York's got the puck against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Pumped away. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New York's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a
Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Just a simple pad save made by Shesterkin.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as...
Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Here he is, shot in front. Big time stop there. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Cuts to the front, and that goes wide.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Makes a save. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Carolina's got the puck against the wall. And that's broken up. Hits it. He scores! Off.
throughout this game. They've held the majority of the possession. They just haven't been rewarded as often as they would have liked.
Picked up along the wall by Svechnikov. Grabs the puck. Carolina's looking to break out. Burns plays it against the boards. Hammers the shot, and he gets in front of that rocket. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Trying to get creative behind the net. New York's got a hold of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Panarin. Avoids the poke check. To his teammate. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move.
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Dismissed that chance.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Moves it to Jarvis. And he slides it quickly to Walker. They've got numbers. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 game. The Hurricanes win possession here in the open ice. Takes the pass. Quick pass to Chatfield. Takes the feed at the back end. And that doesn't reach the net. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Look at this. And not much on that one. And now it's grabbed by Jones. Into the offensive zone. The Rangers have it from the corner. Poked away by Chatfield. Brzezinski's got the puck. Centering pass! And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Right on the doorstep. Tees it up from the blue line. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save.
Anderson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a...
Save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Rostovic. Rocks him into the boards.
Wow, what an incredible shift. There's... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a... The delayed penalty. They get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Here in the late goings of the period, the Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Perfectly executed hip check there. Official stop the play, finally allowing the injured player to get off the ice. New York's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. He got all of that hit. Tries to get the puck to Svechnikov. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. Thought he had enough room to sneak past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
A chance in front. Oh, it stops him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Sneaks by the poke check. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if
face-off, and we are underway with this one. And he slides it quickly to Slavin. Handles the puck. Quick shot, and that goes off course wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Puck grabbed by Carlo. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Tavares wins the draw at center. Here's a short pass to McKay. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
And they win that draw at center. Takes the feed. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was!
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Keeps possession on the play. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Stankoven. Quick feed to Stahl. Poked away at center by Matthews. Slides the puck over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hakanpää. Stahl trying in the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Moves it to Matthews. Shot! Fantastic save!
Anderson's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James. Nylander's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Hurricanes fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
And a great save!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Puck scooped up by Yarncrow. Denies him on the play. Picked up along the boards by Walker. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Broken up at center by Domi. Here's a chance. Big time shot block there. Toronto's got it near the point. Knocked off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Domi. Quick pass to McKay. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. The shot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. From the outside, grabs the puck. And look at that, they finally get it out. Nice poke check. Toronto's got the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kempf. Dishes it to Carrier. Carolina's on the attack. Taken along the wall by Carrier. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Lorentz. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Pushes it across to Orlov. The Hurricanes will play from the corner. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Lorentz. To the front! Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Leafs lead it 1-0. The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Aho. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Toronto's taking a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
Taken by Gostisbehere. Gets a piece of it with the cover. Strong use of the body. Nice dish from the left wing. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Giants scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. Toronto's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Toronto's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get...
He scores! Well, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid.
Toronto's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. And that goes off a body. Grabbed along the board by Orlov. Scores! They'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Picked up along the wall by Foss. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Foss. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Hurricanes take it from the side. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Hakanpää. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and arrives. Across the line from center. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a breakaway. Crowd on their feet. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
Now a quick pass to Nyes. That's intercepted. Carolina's looking to break out. Moves the puck along the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Marner. Slides it on over to Nyes. Toronto's got the puck against the boards.
Matthews has been so dangerous tonight. He wants that puck on his stick. He's got 2 goals already, and he's looking for the hat trick.
Takes the puck behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Made the stop on that play.
Anderson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Here's a short pass to Tavares. Great reach with the poke check. Feeds it over. And it's a quick pass to Riley. The Leafs slide the puck near the point. Trying to shake loose. Great save! Battling for it along the boards. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Score! What a shot!
What an incredible shot, and that quick release just fools the goalie high.
Carolina's goal has suddenly put them right within 2.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kotkaniemi. Look out, here they come on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Oh, and that just skips home in the net. What a chance there, Pounder.
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You could just see those hands close to his body.
Handles the pass. Puck picked up by Pacioretty. Nice zone entry from the middle. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Sends a pass over. Dishes it off. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Järnkrok. Quick feed to Kuff. There's a save. Oh, tried to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Carolina's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Here's a chance on the attack. Centering feed. Misses the net. Quick feed to Nyes. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Burns. Takes a shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Excellent stick work on the play. Off his stick, and that's blocked. Slides the puck across to Nylander. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Toronto's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Jarvis setting up against the wall. Blocked in traffic. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stones him in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Denies him in close.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, what a hit! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Orlov. Sends the pass over. Drives to the sweet spot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Oh, what a big-time stop by Wall.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
The Hurricanes have it against the wall.
Oh, they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating their pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
And he takes the pass. Toronto's got it along the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves the puck. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Knocked away with the stick by Matthews. The Leafs gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Feeds it across. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he takes the feed. All alone. Oh, pumps it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puck grabbed by Aho. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Carlos lugging the puck.
Change up, change up.
And he slides it quickly to Pacioretty. Takes the feed. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. He scores! What a goal! The Leafs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and you can really...
Score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the draw. Martinek's going to play it against the half wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Lawton. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. How did he stop that one? Toronto's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Hurricanes win the draw. Jarvis plays it along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Picked off. And now he moves it quickly to Pacioretty. Shakes off the coverage. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. Play is called for offside. Toronto's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Orlov's got it against the boards, and he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Puck scooped up by Nylander. Quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. And that's knocked away by Robinson. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, what a save! Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. Handles the puck from the left side. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hakanpää. Moves it quickly over to Lawton. Pass back to the point. Picked off by Robinson. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Toronto's effort at all ends of the ice really, really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net. They tried to get to the paint, and that's something that really paid.
left to go. The Rangers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Avoids the defender. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Feeds the puck over to Matthews. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big save in front.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Jabs the puck away. Looking to set up offensively. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. He's off. Oh, there's one more. Here's a short pass to Matthews. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
He was totally locked in on that play. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving. And when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's turned aside by Wall. And that pass goes off a stick. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, what a save in front. Sends it over to Kemp. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Steps out behind the net to play the puck. Into the attacking end. Shot! And he snags that one with the glove. Acampa's got the puck in his own zone.
Watton's penalty is almost expired.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking scenes. They got to be better.
Moves it over to Tavares. Tosses it to Nylander. And he dodges the poke check there. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And that's intercepted. Centering feed. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Jones plays it now. The Leafs get a hold of it. Quick feed to Nylander. Great pressure with the stick. Here's a chance. Lorenz has the puck against the half wall. Taken by Rempe. Here he is. Takes the shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides the pass over to Robertson. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
The Rangers are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Great defensive effort with the strip. And he takes the dish. Along the half wall with the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here we go, 2-on-1. Steps inside. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. The Rangers have it behind the net. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves it to Riley. A chance up front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Toronto's working the puck near the point. And the man advantage unit comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked with both teams back at even strength.
Now that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Here's a chance. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped
Oh,
it.
he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Trocheck's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Misses.
Shooting from far out can be more difficult than it seems, and it looks like he gets under this puck, and the follow-through is high.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's stolen by Carrick. Moves it over to Schneider. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Great poke check on the reach. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Penalty coming up on the one-timer. Blocked in traffic. And he totally whiffs on that one. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Rangers are off to the box. Interference the call. Zibanejad's quick stick off the draw wins possession. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. The Leafs win the draw to start the period, and their power play continues.
Shesterkin's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Miller's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Rangers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Tosses it on to Carrick. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Stopped with ease. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Tanev.
Rempe standing up, ready to go.
The one-timer sticks it for the one-timer and makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Takes the pass. Fires it on net. Wall's got it behind his own net. Tendy plays it up. Keeps a hold of the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. New York's got him along the wall. Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Rangers have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all 3 zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on 2.
The Leafs going to work on offense. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
New York's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Drives to the paint. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Shesterkin.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Looks to make a play over to Jones. Puck picked up by Carlo. A chance from along the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Shesterkin's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
The Rangers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer! Poked away in the neutral zone by Tanev. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Poked away in the neutral zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the twice, multiple times.
Now a quick pass to Robertson. Loses the coverage there. A chance in front, and that's off target. The Rangers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races. He gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Sabinajad's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
The Leafs win the draw here at their own end. Quick feed to Nylander. The Rangers' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. New York's got the puck. Miller's taking it from his own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Tavares. Back to the blue line. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Leafs gain possession. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Kampf's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Great use of the stick at center by Kreider. Oh, a clutch save! Avoids the poke check. Oh, they do it again!
Wolves all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Toronto's man is out of the box and we're back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Yarncroke. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Quick pass to Carlo. Blocked in front. Nice save from point-blank range. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. There's a hit on the play. Penalty coming up, and we're going to get a stoppage in play. New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it and
scores on the man of finishing the one hole.
And this is exactly why he spends so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. And now he angles it across to Trocheck. Angles it along the blue line. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Trocheck. Miller's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. From the blue line, they take control of it. Denies him! Denies him again! And let's see what the call is. Ekman Larsson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. And off the draw, they win possession. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a minute. Tavares is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Leafs win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Taken along the wall by Tavares. The Leafs played along the boards. Comes up with a monster save in front.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tries to get it to Panarin. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save!
Wall's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Toronto's got the win off that draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Rangers can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Well, sometimes you just have to get through it, James, when you're on the PK up against a good power play. But the numbers certainly going up now with that kill.
Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Stop that one. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Brzezinski. And it's a quick pass to Lawton. Nylander's swooping in on the attack. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Stops that one. The Rangers have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Here's a short pass to Marner. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. One-time blast, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McKay. Look at this! And that's poked away by Susie. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
That knocks him off the puck. Fires it! Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty. Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. To the low slot. And a poke check knocks the puck away. That's some smart heads up. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Not sure what scores. And just like that, we are tied. A huge goal.
I absolutely love this PK unit. Not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this shift. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
Receives the pass. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect.
One-on-one with the goaltender. New York's denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Too much traffic in the lane. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Puts it on net. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Here in the back half of this period, New York's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Quick feed to Jones. The Rangers played along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. Quick pass looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Knocked away by Trocheck. And now it's grabbed by the Frenier. Handles the puck. Directs it on over to McKay. And now he tries to get it across to Tavares. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Slides it across to Lafreniere. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Moves it to Matthews. Picked up along the boards by Nyes. He grabs the puck here at the point. Nyes explores his options in the corner. Let's see what the officials are calling. Kreider's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. The Leafs take it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Into the offensive end now. Here he is, all alone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Off the one-timer. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
Well, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point they thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it by.
Next level. Bring the house down. Next level. Bring the house down.
payoff is just seconds away. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And they'll go the other way with it. And that's intercepted. Slides it over with pace to Slavin. Cuts to the paint. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Tremendous hip check on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Oh, misses the net. What a chance that would have been.
Oh, he wants that one back, and he tried to get all of it, and guess what suffered? Accuracy.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
Behind the step. He's in! Can't get that one to go.
Oh, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Still has possession. Carolina's got control of the puck. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck across to Roslovic. On the attack along the boards. Taken along the wall by Schneider. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the game is still scoreless. The Rangers start with the puck in their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Slides it across. Through the chaos, they score!
It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Puck grab by Borgen. Avoids the poke check. Solid body contact. Pass across to Stankoven. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in
He
tight.
scores! Shades of NHL 94. The Hurricanes land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Slavin's moving it ahead. New York's got a hold of it against the wall.
Miller's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides the puck over. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass to Aho. Oh, an even better save! And that's broken up by Svechnikov.
The Hurricanes have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Grabbed along the boards by Miller. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Look out! Big time stop by Shesterkin.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they've got to be the task.
And he slides it quickly to Martinick. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Fires it. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. From the open ice, they gain the line. shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Angles it over to Stankoven. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Rangers fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Feeds it over. Great read to break up the play. Brzezinski's got it along the wing. Shot! And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Dishes it off. He's out from the point. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Rangers are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
And he takes the feed. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Passes it over.
Slavin's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Svechnikov's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Hurricanes win the draw. Lays the body into that play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! New York's now changed the complexion of this game after that goal.
No longer chasing the game. They're just within striking distance. That's 1 goal, and sometimes your opponent, the stick can get a little heavier tight when they know that you're 1 away. But it's the shooting, the completeness to this game. Real creative in the offense.
Here they come on the rush. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Slides it across. Oh, keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Slides it quickly to Walker. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Carolina's coaches will not be liking that power play. They score! And the back and forth continues here tonight.
Well, they've been trading counterattacks, and it's highly entertaining for everyone in the building, perhaps except for the goaltenders and the coaches.
Carolina's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out, and their first 2 strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the waves, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Hurricanes are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Takes the puck at the point. Here's a pass to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. New York's got control of it now here in the defensive end. Moves it to Fost. Poked away by Borgen. Picked up along the wall by Fost. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Lays into the body. And he slides it quickly to Jones. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Robinson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call from the official.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Puck exits the zone. The Hurricanes work it through center. Skates in behind the cage. Came up with a nice save.
The Serpents really struggled tonight.
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Carolina's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Unable to reach that one. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Pass! And scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Rangers finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Makes a move in front. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Feeds it over. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Svechnikov's got control of it now behind the cage. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side.
Make it change, make it change.
Aho's got the puck. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was...
Saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he scores.
Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Here in the late goings of the period, New York still down by 2 goals in this one. Handles the pass. Oh, what a... Here's the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one.
Oh, this looks dangerous. And they're on the attack. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Rangers are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
And a great save! My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end! They've got numbers here. Stankoven's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Miller. Off the left wing and into center. A centering chance! Picked off in front. Sends a pass over.
Stankoven's been showing his creativity tonight, his ability to open up the ice and create lanes all around him. And this is generating offense, and the coverage doesn't know what to do because they're typically used to seeing him attacking the net himself.
The Hurricanes have it now. Feeds it to Slavin.
Cooley's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down. He's stuck.
It's in! He scores! Carolina's performance tonight, still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he sidesteps the check there. He scores! The former Hart Trophy winner, Taylor Hall. Carolina's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
New York's on the attack, and not much on that one. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. New York's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. The Hurricanes come up with a defensive zone draw. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And now it's over to Foss. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Takes about 2-on-1. Here we go. And just ran out of room on the play. And he loses control here. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. It really isn't easy to pull this deke off, James. When you move it to the forehand, you got to outweight the goaltender, and they're so athletic today that they can move across the crease so fast. But he does a fabulous job with great patience and buries it.
Puck scooped up by Slavin. Pass stolen in the open ice. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Cuts to the front. From point blank. Puts it off the post. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that doesn't swing the momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Offside the call. We'll get a reset. New York's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Quick feed to Walker. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck across to Carrier. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Pushes it across to Cooley. With possession along the wall. Quick shot! Oh, big time save by Anderson. Works it across to Kotkaniemi. Takes a shot. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Cooley's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in. Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
New York's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. The Hurricanes win the draw. Moves it to Aho. Trying to get back on the attack now. Picked up along the boards by Trocheck. Dished on over to Aho. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, the penalty killers are going to head out onto the ice to kill this one off, James, but this is more of a formality. They have to get out there because this game, it's all theirs.
The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Carolina's got it behind the net. The Rangers have it now. And he moves it up to Miller. And he takes the pass. And a great save. Knocked around, but keeps it going. And that slides right out to center ice. Soucy's walking the line. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Grabbed in the open ice by Roslovic.
Make a change.
Goes right to the crease. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty, now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Carolina's efficiency in the shot department is really the story in this one tonight.
It is the story in this game, but there's another story, and it's the great goaltending that they received that gave them an opportunity to get the puck back and go in.
Official ready to drop the puck. The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Marner. Stick save and a beaut by Anderson. Moves it quickly over to Mize. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Takes the pass from the left wing. Dishes it off. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a move. And makes the save. Toronto's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Riley. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes that one right in the logo. And now he moves it quickly to Marner. And he caught it when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Quick feed to Riley. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Oh, wow, stuffs again.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Taken by Tanev. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And he keeps possession. Tries to feed it over to McCabe. Puck picked up by Nylander. And he's got that one. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck off the draw. Chatfield stick handling in his own zone. Passes it over. Denies him in front. Chatfield's got it in the defensive end. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Carolina's got it behind the net. Oh, they go back on offense. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Carrier's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Let's see the call here. Tanev's getting 2 for tripping. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out.
Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves it to Walker. Moves the puck. Orlov's got it across the line. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Now a quick pass to Lawton. To the front. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. Steps into it. Big time save on the one-timer. And it's kicked away. Carolina's looking to break out. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. Turn that chance aside.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Moves inside. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Stopped by the goaltender. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice feed from the boards. Carolina's got the puck near the back end. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Carolina's won the face-off. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Wall's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Burns. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Quick feed to Stankoven. Here we go, odd-man rush. Into the corner now. From against the wall into the open ice. Stones him on the one-timer. Burns plays it against the boards. And it's a quick pass off the crossbar. My goodness, what Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Carolina's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Stahls won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Sends it down low. Hooks it away in his own end. Takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Slides it diagonally to Hall. How about this? 3-on-1. Oh, what a stop, shutting down that rush. Wow. Big save by the goaltender once again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Rocks him on the play. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all run in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Off the draw, they take possession. Feeds the puck to Pacioretty. The Leafs will play it against the boards. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time stop. And he takes the dish. Good read with the stick to break that up. Robertson's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Sneaks by the poke check. Kotkaniemi's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision. The Leafs will lose a man, tripping the call.
They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, weave some as you move the coverage around. And once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
Shuts them down.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Kempf. Shakes himself free. Kemp's on the attack in the offensive zone. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. Taken along the wall by Tanev. Passes on over to Domi.
Ekman-Larsson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Hurricanes' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
The Leafs have it against the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Slides it up to Hall. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great hits up play with the stick by Tavares. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. And now he moves it quickly to Orlov. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Carolina's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Wicked slap shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
And now it's grabbed by Gostisbehere. Shakes off the coverage. Strong defensive effort. Intercepted the pass. In alone. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. And And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. And we're coming back with much more next.
Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods. We get underway here in the third.
2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Toronto's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. What pressure here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Svechnikov's got the puck in his own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Hurricanes have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Carolina's going to start with the puck at their own end. Oh, textbook hit check. He got all of that one. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Takes the pass. Moves by the check. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McCabe. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. Feeds it over. And that carries off a stick. The Hurricanes will play the puck from behind the net. Moves it to Jarvis. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Lawton's carrying it ahead. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Hurricanes' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Roslovic won the draw. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick pass to Robinson. Along the half wall with the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Hakanpää. Pass to Yarncroke. They've got numbers. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. In close. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Anderson.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
And somehow he hangs on. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And offside, we'll get a reset here. More than half the frame has been played here. The Hurricanes are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Aho's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Puck moved over to Stankoven. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Unloads it. There's another stop. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Moves it around. Makes the save. And the D comes up with it. Scooped up along the boards. On the outside to Svechnikov. Passes again. Gives it back to Svechnikov. Shot for the goal. He scores. Bar down. Wow.
Well, he nearly snapped his twig in half on that one as he goes off the bar and in, James. I don't think the goalie saw it.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Quick shot. Turns it away. The Hurricanes are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Kotkaniemi's won a big draw in their own end. Good use of the body on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Orlov. Puck sent over to Carrier. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck grab by Walker. Picked off in the offensive end. The Hurricanes have it now. Blows them up on that hit.
The coach will be happy with the no-quit attitude with that late deliverance of a hit. But listen, they're down by a bunch of goals. It's a little too late.
Receives the pass. Dishes it off. And that's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov.
Carolina's number one line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Hurricanes have it from the corner. Great read with the stick. Quick pass over to Nylander. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Quick snap! How did he stop that one?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Toronto's in now. Loses the coverage there. Stones him in front. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in. The Hurricanes been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up.
This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
here this evening. The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. From the point, they take control of it. And that puck leaves the zone. Trying to shake the defender. No, broken up from behind. Picked up along the wall by Carlo. Here's a short pass to Riley. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Play is blown dead with the offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And he dodges the poke check there. Easy pad save made by Ward. Quick shot off the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the
He's got
ability
a
to...
long shot. He's in all alone. He scores! What a shot! The Leafs crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Into the offensive zone. Handles the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Shesterkin. Now a quick pass to Panarin. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Cooley. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Miller's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here he is, wrestling on net. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! They are swirling around like bees here in the O-zone. And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck, and guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Toronto's got him along the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick feed to Nylander. Just wide of the net. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Rangers will serve 2 minutes in the box. The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Marner's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
The Leafs with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Tanev's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Well, that's a tough one to take when you're 5-on-3, but you still have a huge opportunity 4-on-3, and this is where coaching comes in, James. You have to know how to settle your bench down and put the appropriate players out there.
Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he...
It's a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Scores! And they finish off the Russian style. Wow! New York's gone in front by 1 here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next 2 shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Big time stop there. That's 3.
Just fantastic.
Well past the midway mark of this period, and it's all tied up. Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Matthews takes it into the offensive end. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Gains the zone from the right side. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And now he moves it to Panarin. The Rangers play it along the wing. The Leafs grab possession with the puck. Moves it to Matthews. And that's picked up by Miller. Takes it behind the net. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Panarin's taking it from his own end. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Feeds the puck to Marner. The Rangers gain possession. Looking to set up offensively. Slides the puck to Lorentz. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Puck is dropped in period number 2, and we are still evened up. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New York's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Takes the feed. Fox has got it against the boards. Centering feed! And that chance is blocked. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Slides into Lafreniere. The Rangers take it along the wall. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. He's off! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. 10 of stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing.
You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Sends it quickly to Soucy. The Leafs get a hold of it. Oh, look at this. Schneider's moving the puck through his own zone. Kreider's going to play it against the half wall. Puck scooped up by Brzezinski. And that one's turned aside. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Kempf. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call. The Rangers are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1.
Blazing in on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Zibanejad's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Taken by Borgen. The Rangers have it now. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. And he takes the feed. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Can't get it to go. The Rangers get a hold of the puck undermanned. Directed over to Marner. Handles the pass.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
And that's just out of reach. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. And that goes wide of everything.
Sometimes when you're on the point, you can have a little more time than you think. And, oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Puck picked up by Lawton. Looks to pass it to Carlo. Broken up in the neutral zone by the Frenier. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Passes it over.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Shesterkin.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here in the back half of this period, New York's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Scoops up the puck off the draw. New York's in transition. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Robertson stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Lorentz. Play rolls on. And that's a great defensive heads-up. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. And he's going to slow things down. Take a look at what he's got. Here's a short pass to McCabe. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Rangers will play it in their own end. They've got a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Oh! The Rangers really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They've competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Slides the puck ahead to Lawton. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
New York's got it in the defensive zone. And he had an answer with that save. Sends a pass over. Knocked away. Now he slides it up to Tavares. Takes the return feed. Can't connect. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. The Rangers start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Gives them nothing in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. And he loses control of the puck. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
When you're feeling it, James, and that's another effective PK. You don't get much better than that, and it's all about reading and reacting. They did an excellent job.
Moves it around along the half wall. Trocheck going to play it to the corner. Scores! And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, my! Beautiful glove stop on that one.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. And now it's grabbed by Yarncroke. Quick feed to Kemp. Kemp dances around the check. And that's poked away. Huge hit against the glass.
I love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken.
Still lots of time left in the period. New York's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Rangers have it from their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it to Lawrence. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Taken along the wall by Zibanejad. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the feed from the left side.
Rempe's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Quick pass to Matthews. They've got some momentum here. Here's a feed in front, and that's stopped. What a steal in his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New York's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Poked away by Riley. Slides it across.
The Leafs' body language says it all, James. I mean, they're not happy with their performance, and you can certainly tell by the looks of everyone, their faces and their body language, that they aren't happy.
Sends the pass over. There's a chance in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Let's get the call.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Grabbed along the board by Miller. And that slides right out to center ice. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Miller's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Matthews takes possession after that center ice face-off. And that's broken up. Slides the puck across to Schneider. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. One-timer. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Wall's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
New York's got him along the wall.
The Rangers are showing a lot of depth tonight. That second line have been real effective. I've been very impressed with them, James. And it's kind of a luxury when you have a couple lines firing, but when your second line is your top line, you know that you're finding a way to produce.
Here in the late goings of the period, lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Lafreniere. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Leafs move it in. On the attack along the boards. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Miller's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Change lines, come on!
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Yarncroke. Camp's got it along the wing. Denies him!
Shesterkin's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take a penalty, now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
The Rangers carry it along the wall. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he takes the pass. Here's a blast! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And we are all over with this one tonight. The Rangers seemed overmatched at times, but you know what? They capitalized on their opportunities when they got them, Cheryl.
All comes from changing the angle of their shot with the opportunities that they did get, and it was tough for the goaltender to know exactly where it was going. They did a great job of finding the lane.
Go.